weekend. So that's what we're gonna do, man. And one of the things I want to talk to you about, man, I'm gonna come in hot because I feel like
Man,
this one, man, that really pique your interest. So we got Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley says, you know what, man, he wants another match with Brock Lesnar, but this time he wants that bad baby in the fight pit. Now, Tuco, we seen how NXT do they fight pit matches. Brock Lesnar said, hey, look, with our backgrounds, not Brock Lesnar, excuse me, Bobby Lashley, like, with our backgrounds, I feel like it's only right. Give us a fight pit, give us some gloves, let us go in, let us do work. What do you think of that, man, of the prospect of a Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar in the fight pit? Or do you think that's even something that the main roster would allow? We seen what happened with Thatcher and Riddle, but that's NXT. Do you think Vince or the powers that be would ever allow that on the main roster as much as we might want to see it?
Between those two, yes.
Okay.
If it's a fight pit match like that between Bobby and Brock, yeah, only for the simple fact that, yeah, they both got similar MMA backgrounds. Now, can one contest, is one better than the other? We would find out if that ever happens. But
right.
Excuse me. For the most part, though, yeah. Could Raw pull it off? They could. They honestly could. If the right personnel is behind it. If it's Paul Heyman, Paul Heyman, of course, got to be behind it, and MVP, damn, that was a hell of a drop kick. It really depends on the people behind it. Sure. Hey, let's see what it do. Let's see what it do.
Because I'm just thinking, you get two behemoths like a Bobby Lashley and a Riddle. I mean, not Riddle, and a Lesnar in a fight pit. Fuck a fight pit.
Yeah,
a fight pit, like, bro, that's a whole different animal. And it's cool because you kind of get like steel cage, Hell in the Cell vibes, but then if they need to take it up top, which they probably won't, but just the idea that somebody could possibly get F5 off the top of that thing.
Ain't none of that happening. Ain't none of that happening. This is a fight between these two. This is gonna be some blows. You're gonna see some punches be thrown. You're gonna see some holds be put on. Somebody gonna bleed. It real fast and real quick. All right, it may be a knockout if the right blow is landed at the right time. Like I don't see too much. You get some wrestling, sure, but little reversals. I mean, it is the WWE at the end of the day,
right.
So you'll get some of that, and I'm pretty sure you'll get an F5 as like a FU to somebody trying to just screw over and just win. But I see some blows being thrown. Like I say, the right people behind it, I can see this being a legit fight till it gets to the point where they no longer run a fight. They're just trying to beat each other ass. It ain't looking the way we thought it would. And now it's gonna become WWE-ish for real.
Man, hey, my boy said, give me them gloves. And when he said, give me the gloves, I'm like, oh, okay. So you trying to punch. This ain't that open hand shit. You trying to get physical. All right, man.